All right, welcome back to Fussel's Arcade. We're kind of back to our usual thing here. We're back from Opelika. We had a great time at the Rock and Roll Pinball, and that was really super cool. We did some other really cool stuff down there too. And so we came back to HQ and we plugged up the twin cobra board just to make sure everything was going to work right. Put it on the old test rig. We fired up, picked out a monitor here that's got a vertical mount on it, so it'll mount in that cabinet real easy. And we plugged her up, and we're just kind of letting her do her thing here. And it's looking okay. Looking okay. So monitor might need a little adjusting. The game moves really fast, so but if you watch real close, we've got some screen refresh issues there and whatnot. Just kind of ignore that. But the image looks just a little bit jittery. Like if you look up here, like watch the numbers. Might just be my imagination with the background moving so fast. We're gonna have to watch it do its thing here for a while, and we'll see. We'll see what we got. It's looking pretty good though. Looking pretty sharp. Board's working. And it's doing its attract mode thing here. So yeah, just wanted to show it. So it's pretty much ready to put together. We got a little bit more cosmetic work, a little bit more painting, and we've got some of the coin door parts down here, a few things like that. We're gonna have to get those all finished up and put back together. Looking good, and then we'll but we're real close, people. Real close to putting her together. And I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So it's gonna be a pretty fun game. So there it is. We will catch you later. All right. So we're gonna, actually we already did try something, and we're just gonna see if it works together. This was the filter capacitor. We had a little bit of jitter in the image. It looked like a little, I'm gonna call it AC ripple. I don't know if that's the right term or not, but sometimes when you see that, it's a filter capacitor. It was just like a little waviness to the image, I got to looking at it. I pulled this old filter capacitor out, and look at this. See how hot it had got? It was living its life. Pull this back. Right next to that big giant resistor there. Okay, and that resistor is kind of like in a heat sink. Well, this cap being so fat is right up against that, and it's been cooked. And it's really lightweight. It's very light. It's not leaking. But I got a feeling, people, that might have fixed it. So I had one that was the exact same rating, the 560, 200 volt. And there it is. So we soldered it in, we refoiled a couple things while we had it apart that, can't hurt nothing. And so we're gonna slap her back together here. And we're gonna do it. So give me a second to slap her back together, and we'll be right back. All right, so we fired it up, and I think we fixed our problem. I do not see a single wiggle, jiggle, or anything like I was seeing before. And what I saw before was very subtle, but I'm not seeing it now. That's interesting. That you saw that filter capacitor. That thing, filters a lot of juice, and it evens out the power flow to the show. And if that thing's not doing its job, then you can get some adverse effects. But that baby's stable now. That looks really cool. It's gonna be awesome, people. Yep, $5-6 filter cap, fixed it. Just like that. It's pretty sweet. That makes me happy. It's gonna be. I'm getting excited. I'm ready to play some twin cobra. I wonder if it has sound in the attract mode. We could hook up a speaker to it and see. I don't know if it has sound in the attract mode. It might. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. I got to give you something to look forward to. So, there it is. The blue helicopter and the red helicopter. You know, I thought when I did the control panel down here, I actually thought about putting a blue ball top and a red ball top just to differentiate that. But obviously I didn't. But I thought about it. So this is an interesting monitor too. It's a pretty interesting monitor. I rebuilt this thing, put all new caps and stuff in it, and damned if I can remember what exactly it is. But, you know, pretty straightforward. And it was a while back when I originally worked on it and got it going, but it's got this interesting job up here. So, but yeah, obviously works. Works good. Looks good, is good. All right, so check back with me soon, because we're going to have some super deluxe live action as this game comes together. It's going to happen quick, people. It's going to happen quick. We're going to be playing it. It's going to be awesome. See you soon.